Yeah, man, today I'm doing a shout out video, man. Hold up. Alright, man. Shout out to Ray Ray Always, man. That's the ex, man. Shout out to Andriana Baker, man. That's the sis, man. Shout out to Antoine, man. That nigga G at his ass feet, man. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Rello, man. Add that nigga on Facebook, man. Facebook name Jerome Rowe, man. Shout out to my sister, man. Jasmine. Jasmine Rowe, man. Who else I'm shout out to? Shout out to that nigga Soldier Boy. Shout out to that nigga Chief Keef, man. Shout out to Dominique, So in Love. Shout out to Antoine. I said that. Shout out to my nigga Kevin Lloyd, man. Shout out to Amar. Who else I'm gonna shout out to? Shout out to Gerald Edwards, man. That's my homeboy. Shout out to Asia. That's the homegirl. I would cuff. But shout out to D Shade the Cuzzo. Shout out to India the Eggs. Just broke up. Shout out to Jared, man. We do videos with that nigga. Shout out to Marlon Jackson. He record our videos, man. Shout out to Mary Wickens. Whatever fucking name is. Hugh on Facebook. Shout out to Sean Boy. That nigga owed me my headphones, man. Shout out to Adonis. That's the homeboy back in middle school, man. Shout out to Antonio. That little nigga, man. Shout out to Jared Moore. Shout out to Brandon Jones. Shout out to Brian Wilson. Shout out to who else I'm gonna shout out to? Most of my folks I like. Shout out to shout out to my mama too and my dad. Shout out to I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Shout out to KK, man. Shout out to what the fuck is this? Maurice, that's homo, no homo, pretty boy. Maurice Pretty Boy, that's his name on Facebook. Well, who else? Shout out to J Blur, man, that's the homeboy. Man, him off my brother, man. Shout out to Tajir, man. I ain't got as a friend no more because we broke up. You feel me? You know how that go. Daddy problems. Shout out to Kalisha, the cousin, man. You already know. Shout out to Danielle Harris, man. He's fed up, man. He fucks with the 8th graders. Although he in 10th or 9th. He failed. Shout out to shout out to Jabari Shea, man. That's the cousin, man. You already know. Then I think Stay Tweet. It's not even my friends though. Well, not in my friends. Shout out to Nene Love Ross. I don't even know her, but she got a fat ass. Shout out to who else I'm gonna shout out to? Damn, what the fuck that girl name is? Tay Tay. Shout out to Tay Tay. Shout out to my nigga Xavier, man. Shout out to Tatiana. Who else? There's so many princess girls on here, man. I can't even say. Let me go to my friends. So, that's just motherfuckers on that, man. Shout out to my nigga Terrell. Shout out to my nigga Loso. Speedy Loso, man. Shout out to the dad. Shout out to that joint. Shout out to Mookie. Shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Tay Tay. Yeah. Mary. Tamika. Who else? Nina. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Dewana Nasty. Shout out to Caprice. I forgot the girl name. Capri Nasty. Shout out to Diamond. Shout out to Terrell. Shout out to I'm trying the same names up. Oh, yeah. Everybody got the same goddamn name. Oh yeah, shout out to me too. Shout out. Damn. Oh yeah, shout out to Lovely Me. Shout out to oh shit, my neck hurt. Shout out to Lady Red, trying to be like my sister. Shout out to Nella. Shout out to Alexis Ross. Shout out to Tashay Bell. Shout out to Malik Calhoun. Shout out to Kia McClory. Shout out to Lex Robertson. Shout out to C-Top Phillips. Shout out to Gloria Fingers. Shout out to Yeah That's Mara. Shout out to Live Long Love. Live, laugh, and love. Shout out to her. Shout out to Lexi. Shout out to Shine Boy. Shout out to Marlo McDill. Shout out to his son too. Shout out to Jasmine. It's like I'm saying the same names over. Everybody on Facebook. Shout out to Rashina White, my auntie. Shout out to Ayo White Boy. That's the mall friend. Shout out to Lawrence, Swag King, Brooks. Shout out to Nisha Love. Shout out to Alexis Hayes. Damn, my neck hurt. I said, shout out to Orlando Jones. Shout out, man. Get into him right now. Fuck. Oh, yeah, shout out to Danielle Harris, his gay ass. Talk to 8th grade and shit. Shout out. Shout out or shut up, man. Get into it. Look at my funny videos, man. Facebook straight flex. Instagram straight flex. I was thinking mixed up.